This is going to go in a cold oven, just so the fat renders. So, there. Cut this out. Take them out. And do a whole pack. Bacon, 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 bacon. What's up, Mario? Good morning. I'm making some bacon and egg tacos. All right. They're going to shrink, so I'm not really worried about how close they are together. And it is a cold oven. Do not start your oven yet. Cold, cold ovens. And it can overlap a little bit. That part doesn't matter because it's going to shrink. Perfect. D-Halter, what's up? D-Halter, we're making some bacon and egg tacos, breakfast tacos. So now, down, bring you guys this way. We're gonna put them in the oven, cold oven, cold oven. In the top right, we're gonna start it for, I think it's at 400 for 30 minutes and flip halfway through. So then we'll do 30-minute timer on the oven, so I know it's 30. Then on my little timer, I will put 10 minutes, so I know it's or 15 minutes, so I can flip it. Okay, 15 minutes, flip it, 30 minutes, it's ready. Cool. My tortillas. They're gonna go, yeah, put the tortillas there. I need another one for the eggs. Not that one. This one, yeah. Both of this. Where's the tortilla thing for? This is going to be for the corn. Flour. do corn? Hold on. Babe, you want corn or flour? Okay. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Right. And these two. So we'll do for the shears, I'm gonna do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. There's those 2 shears. Out. That's the dog. Scooby's trying to get a little Scooby snack. Bad Scooby, get out of here. Yep, I have your scoops. Alright, and then his is gonna be probably like, we'll make him 3 tacos. That's cool. Put these on. Clean as you go. I don't like to refrigerate these, so I just put them in a little baggie. Put those in here. That's all the air out. Towels for that one. This is the catch the steam. And this one too. That way they're not all wet. Little towel in there, little towel in there. Alright, cool. Those are ready to go. This is ready to go. Our eggs over here. Start cracking those bad boys. Splashed it a little bit. Love you. You guys should count how many I love yous I get all day. They're really nice. Nice to be reminded. We'll just do salt and pepper in the egg. If we're gonna have bacon, bacon has a good amount of salt already. That's good. Mario says, is Space enjoying his banana bread and chocolate chip cookies and the brownies? Yeah, they ate like all of them last night. They had a little bit of everything, but I cooked it today for the glass lab. And then I'm going to bake off those other cookies. Actually, I could probably do it now because I actually have some time. I can portion out the cookies that I made yesterday because I still have to wait a little bit for this bacon. This bacon's like crazy, but I like to have everything ready, so at least I know everything's ready to go. And I can probably portion the brownies out right now, so or the cookies, the next cookies. There we go. That looks good. I'll put that to the side. And wipe the counter so I can portion those cookies. put more cleaner. Hold on, hold on. That smells good. Let's try that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smells like lemon. Right. I have about 8 minutes until I need to flip the bacon. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out maybe the one of the chocolate chips and start doing those real quick. This is all the dough that we made yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and portion it out, and then I'll be able to test them later and see which ones came out best. This was my experiment. So one of these is the Alton Brown recipe. If you guys ever watch him from Good Eats, he has a YouTube channel now. I highly recommend that you watch it in every episode of Good Eats. The other three, let's see, this is half and half. This one is all. This one is added. Okay. So this is, you can see the difference. Alton Brown's recipe calls for more brown sugar, which is this one here. So I'm gonna go ahead and portion these out right now. And then these three all have a different amount of baking powder and baking soda. So because I do gluten-free cookies, they're very soft. And so I'm trying to find how to really keep them like stable, you know? Like not to crumble, because it doesn't have the gluten to keep it together. So I think the baking soda is messing with it. So I'm trying baking powder instead. But that's what these three are. So one has baking soda, baking powder, and then a mix of half and half. So we'll portion those out later, but for now I'll just do these. No, I need a bigger one. Now, come in here with all the sauce. Actually, let me put them on a pan. That way I already have it ready. And freaking, I love these sheets that are already cut. Those are from Amazon. If you guys do any baking, perfect. Oh yeah, so everything on the menu is basically I can make dairy-free and gluten-free. There's some items that are gonna have milk, like this one, because I use the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. I mean, chocolate chip chips, the milk chocolate ones. There is a couple other brands that are non-dairy, and those are the chips I use if they want to make it non-dairy. But the cookies itself are gluten-free. It's just the chocolate chips that add the dairy. So I can do either one, but my focus is trying to do, ooh, this is hard. My focus is really just trying to do everything gluten and dairy free, because that's kind of my specialty, since a lot of people don't have on their menu. That's the first thing some people ask is like, can you do it dairy free or gluten free or whatever? And most of the times the answer is no, but my menu is a little different. You can just assume everything can be made that way unless you specify that you're okay with like chocolate chips and stuff. Ooh, this dough broke my little thing. I'm gonna have to fix it. See that? Popped out. Goodness gracious. All right. Push this one up. I always forget how to do this. Now you push this part up. Oh yeah, there it goes. Push this part up. This is the shit that I go through every day. Random stuff messing up. Oops, not in there. Oh, great. I think I messed up the spring too. Let's see. Well, good thing I have more of those. Let's look at another one. Huh. Well, the problem is I don't have the exact same size. That's not going to work. Let's see. How can I take this off? I might need to just take this whole piece off and figure it out later. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta bend this part in. Okay. Hold on. I just need to be able to portion it. Which this dough, I don't know if it's like the amount of sugar. I'm not used to having this much brown sugar in the recipe. But this seems like a lot of brown sugar. Alright, so we do that. And then, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, pivot, 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 pivot. This is gonna be annoying to do this scoop with all of them. Yeah, you can't make this kind of shit up, dude. This is the stuff I go through randomly while I'm cooking. Now I have a freaking butter knife and a half a cookie dough scoop. Oh, I'm sure I could put it together later. That's a later project. Alright, so that one feels pretty good. Yeah. Do our stupid butter knife trick. Yeah, I think I just need to go get more, like, maybe heavier duty, because these, I think I just got these on Amazon, but I think if I actually go to, like, a bake shop or something, they might have more, something heavy duty, or, like, a restaurant supply. And I gotta fix each one. I'm about to eyeball those, because I'm pretty sure I can eyeball that. Oh, you know what? I have my scale right here to go. Jesus Louises. Alright, let's see. These are how many ounces? We'll go by ounce. So these are about 2-ounce cookies. Yeah, let me add a little chocolate chip to that one. Okay, so yeah, we're just making 2-ounce cookies now. Oh my god. I don't know how I like this brown sugar. This thing feels really like tough, like it's gonna be a dry cookie or something. I don't know. 2 ounces. Make that bottom kind of flat. Oh, there's my cube. All right. I'm gonna go over there and flip the bacon. Excess paper off too while I'm here. It'll burn. No, it's not gonna catch on fire. All right, so now I'm gonna just take a fork and flip them all. Whoa, all that splashing. Hopefully the sound didn't cut off. Let me know if the sound works. Somebody stupid marketing people always calling, so it messes up the sound. So let me know if you guys can still hear me. If you can't hear me, you can still watch me. And you can tell how all the bacon is nice and straight. And that's just because we started it in the cold oven. When you apply bacon to like something hot, like just direct heat all of a sudden from being cold, it's gonna want to curl a lot. So in order to keep it nice and straight, this is how you do it. You take all the fat slowly out and just render it for 30 minutes in the oven. And then while this is all cooking, you can do all this extra nonsense. So I'm gonna try to finish up those cookies real quick since I'm gonna do it by hand. That should be faster. And then after that, I can start the tortillas. I want the tortillas to steam a little bit. So I'm going to cook those first, and then I'm going to do the eggs. And then the last thing that should be coming out is the bacon. Be nice and hot and crispy. That's going to be hard. And I am going to do that as whole bacon. it's just the whole piece. A lot of people cut it up, break it up, but you can do it however you want. I just prefer the whole strip to go in there. Don't forget when the oven beeps, it's not when it's ready, it's when it's heated up to that temperature, 400 degrees. So the first beep, don't do anything, just wait for your timer. Oh yeah. Looks good. And then we're also gonna turn it 180 degrees. So actually, let me cut this side. All right, put it back in there. Too much paper. I don't want it to get burned. Okay. Now we're gonna turn this guy. And put it in like that. We have 13 minutes on that timer. We'll turn that off. We're gonna go back to this guy. And I'm gonna do probably another 10 minutes and then just keep an eye on it from there. Because once it starts to get crispy, it gets really crispy really fast. Okay. Gloves again. Gloves again. Alright. Back to the cookies. Let's hurry up and do these cookies so I can start on everything else. Okay. Man, this stuff is hard to scoop. Bless you. You're sneezing over there. I think the little white speckles I was looking at earlier was just flour. It looks like maybe the flour was just still getting soaked into everything. That's why you want to let the cookies sit overnight, so that way all the flour and the goodness goes into there. See if Alton Brown's cookie is any good. The only thing I think I didn't use was the milk powder. So half the recipe and usually is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Good. 2 test cookies and a dozen. That's good. Alright. I'll just wrap these up in some plastic and then I will get started on the eggs and tortillas. side first. Fired up, fired up. We have about 6 minutes left for the bacon to check. Let me check on it first.
Wait, now I lost the person I was trying to find. Oh, I just Dude, the guards are literally crazy. No, the guards are literally
Cookie
just
stuff
crazy.
up. Perfect.
I got this,
Start warming up. We're going to do the corners first in here. Flour going in.
bro. Yo, these guards are literally. I don't care anymore, bro. Cause this kid literally ran as soon as he was red, bro. Like a bomb. Bro, I didn't even get to vote because someone pushed me. So we all pushed each other now. Now we're
Oh yeah, I can hear the bacon sploosh splashing. Sploosh splash. I was kicking the fire up.
No, just so you didn't push me, so now you have to push me. Wait, we have to all try to get one goal. So it's under the entire secret. Wait, what if we do hide? Oh, secret item. Then more secret. Oh wait.
Appreciate that, Mario.
Okay, then we should.
Hopefully you can still hear me. I know my phone got a call
Okay,
earlier.
let's change it to secret.
And it turns the sound off, but yeah, I appreciate that. This is kind of just what I usually do every day. Cook food. I cook food. This is a hot spot right here, so probably start rotating these a little more.
Dude, I'm trying to be higher. But no one. Please, swap with me, bro. Can anyone swap with me? Bro, I'm secret. I was higher.
Perfect. Those look good. Those are gonna go in here. Flour ones next. Add a couple minutes to go to the bacon because it doesn't look like it's just ready yet. Once we're starting up fast, that's looking good.
How is it? Okay, I killed someone.
don't have my special for my eggs. I have to just use that for now, I guess. And then once the whole thing kind of puffs up, that's when I know it's ready.
I feel rough. Yep. I kind of feel like
And myself, I love cooking. My grandmother was a great cook. My mother's a great cook, and my uncle was a headmaster chef for the Navy. I learned from them and did a lot of cooking in restaurants. Oh, that's awesome, especially 5-star restaurants. Yeah, that's where you're supposed to go, 5-star. That's awesome. Really hot, really hot, really hot, really hot. Get in there. Last two, and then a little bit more time on the bacon. Hippie. Hippie little guy.
oh wait, this is me. This is probably me. It's probably me. Oh no, wait. Someone.
Oh, I tapped it too much. I tapped it too much.
Nathan, I think I'm on your door, but there's someone else. So I pushed him. I'm blocking. I'm blocking. Wait, Nathan, I'm gonna open it. Hold on, I'm trying to open it. Get out. Nathan, follow me.
They waiting for me or what?
Huh?
Said they waiting for me?
That's good.
Wow. They're almost ready. I'm just waiting on the bacon to get a little bit more crispy. The last one goes in there. Huevos. A lot of eggs. That's a lot of eggs. See if I can bring you guys a little closer. We usually finish with a little butter at this point before it's done, but butter like that. You don't do it like I am, but not like me. bacon. Almost done. It should be just about done when I finish up these flavors. These flavors. Oh, it's almost done. They smell really good. I think most people like them like this, like a little runny. I don't. They gotta be cooked all the way. Can't see no more shiny on them. Whoops. Almost there. I'm gonna show y'all the bacon in just a second. I'm gonna take out half because I like it not all the way cooked. Everybody else likes it pretty cooked. So non-crispy and crispy bacon. Turn off the heat. They're gonna keep cooking, so this is great to see where they end up at. Bacon. Bring you guys up real close for the bacon, real close. For the bacon. So right here you can see the bacon is nice and crispy, still bubbling. I got it. All right, so I'm gonna take a few off, and then the rest we're gonna leave in there to keep going. So I'm gonna take these, a couple of these off, a couple of these. Like maybe this one. So this is good for me. I like it like that. And then the rest we're gonna put back in the oven just to get a little bit more crispy. A little bit more, a little bit more. Ski, what's up, Ski? Kitchen duty again? Kitchen duty every day. Yeah, Space just playing video games with the boys, waiting to get served. Hey, he's on vacation, leave him alone. He's having a good time. Alright, let's put this back in. Probably like 3 more minutes. Back. We'll put a timer to start. Why is it counting up? Why are you counting up? It's supposed to be counting down. Why are you counting up? Okay, there it goes. Here, let's bring the other guy. Alright, guys. Well, I'm just gonna wait for the bacon and then put all this on the table, and then they can eat it like that. All right, well, we will see you later. I'm sure Space is going to do a live later on, so I will see you guys